What's up? My back is killing me. That's why I'm not sitting up straight. My back is killing me. My head hurts. I got a lot of pressure on my freaking skull. I feel miserable. So, here I am, streaming without anything going on. I have it set as gaming, so I'll probably play a game here in a minute. Oh, God. But yeah, I am not doing too good. Oh, God. My plate. People are going to complain about the plate sitting there. Get over it. Get over it. It's funny. I've got like what 960 subscribers, and I guess it's because my stuff is never scheduled. Like I don't know when I'm going to be doing something. I don't know when I'll have time for something, and I don't know when I'll be feeling well enough to do it. So then I'll do it, and it'll be all over the place, and people will be just not showing up. Oh, Dina's fucking hot. I'm sorry. There's a show called Superstore, and I think Dina's hot, especially during Halloween. She dresses up as a cop. She is a freaking. It's like an excuse to look hot for her. Halloween? Oh yeah. I know I got this body, and I know I can make it look good. So she makes it look good. I can't show it. Actually, you know what? I can show. I just can't have sound. Show called Superstore, right here. Uh, I actually enjoy this show quite a bit. But yeah, every time she's dressed up in an outfit, she's she's usually a cop, and it's hot. Let's pull back. See, yeah, see, it's a cop, and she is a hottie. I don't know. She's a hottie to me. To be fair, there's a lot of women who they don't think they can be hot, or they don't think they are hot. But hot is being a hot woman is in what you make it. All right, it goes for really anybody, regardless of male or female, but whatever gender you are. Being hot means just working with what you got, flaunting it, and having, I guess, some assertiveness might be a word. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Anyhow, I'm looking forward to the RGDS. I think it's called the RGDS. I'm looking forward to it. The RG, yeah. Yeah. So it's like under $100 supposedly, and it's called the RGDS. Hang on, and I want one. I want one because if DS emulation works decently, I can get one for my brother, and then he can play his some of his games again. We are missing a DS game he had, and I had it at one point, and now we don't know what happened to it. But he had Golden Sun, the DS one, the third one, and we don't know what happened to it. So he's been trying to we've been trying to figure out what happened to it, and he just wants to. His DS he can't charge or anything. He wants another DS and everything that works. So I figured we could get him something like an RGDS. Then he'd have a DS of some kind again. It'd be emulation, but it'd be good. But I am looking forward to this thing. The RGDS. Amernix Superior. Hopefully they won't come after me with a copyright thing. Hopefully. Of course. You know what? We'll leave it like that. Why are they using country music? They should have somebody make a custom theme for them or something. I don't know. Room Factory 4. You can hear some issues with that. It's a 3DS game though, so I think it's kind of to be expected, and I don't think they're using a very good CPU in it. So 3DS, yeah. DS, yeah, DS works better. It figures that DS would work better. Not so much 3DS. They would have to make something very powerful for 3DS. Trauma Center Under the Knife. Ooh, I remember that game. Ooh, ooh. Ninja Gaiden Dragon Sword. I don't remember that game. Yes. Pokemon. You got to be careful showing things like Pokemon and whatnot because they're an overzealous company along with Nintendo. Nintendo's become overzealous and greedy. Kirby Squeak Squad, yeah. I like Kirby. I know there's the new Kirby Air Riders, but I don't care for it. I'm not big on racing games, really. I like action adventure. I like Forgotten Worlds, whatnot. But honestly, I'm gonna throw it down that I'm slowly just losing interest in everything Nintendo. Slowly. But that's their fault partly. They've become because of the new person who heads Nintendo, they've become a very greedy company, you know. Um the greed is very apparent. Yeah, I don't feel great tonight. I don't think anybody's going to actually. Yeah, there's two screens, so you can emulate and play a game with one screen if you're playing just like GBA or something, and then have another screen doing other shit. It's pretty cool. I kind of like the concept of this. This is great. Nintendo gave up on the DS too quickly, and early on I was so sure that the Switch 2, which I was going to call the Super Switch, I the Super Nintendo Switch, like what was I saying? Uh, I was sure it was going to have like an extra screen function they were going to announce or anything, and apparently it's still in the. I was kind of right, but they held back at it or on it. I think they were already aware that the price tag was not going to go over well. And it's funny because all those people were screaming, drop the price," but it's still selling really well, and I think that's crazy. Like you're going to sit there and scream, drop the price," and then buy it anyways. So many people bought it anyways. I haven't bought it. I can't afford it. That's too much money. It's a bit too much. I think it would have been hell. There's a version of the Switch 2 in Japan that hardware wise, it's exactly the same. There's nothing in it different hardware wise, but it's only 300 and something dollars, and it's Japan only. And I can guarantee you the only thing difference is software. That's it. There's no special difference physically. It's the same tech. So that tells me they could have sold the Switch 2 at a much more affordable price. They don't want to. Of course, they could be just yoinking as much money as possible early on out of fans, diehards and whatnot. And then when the Switch 2 comes out, I mean, when the Switch 2 stops selling as well, I should say, I can't talk right. And after we get rid of the orange goon who's causing tariffs and shit, um, I think things will get better. I think the Switch 2 will go down in price. It'll have to eventually. They went as high as they could go at the start to see how far they could push it, and then they're going to go down with it. Over time, they're going to go down with it as sales start to decrease, and sales will decrease in time. They're not going to make the same. It's not. It's not. It's not. I already know it's not going to be the same. It seems that way now, but it's not. That's no. And I don't know if I want to switch to because of how anti-consumer they're becoming. They can brick your console over any goddamn thing at all. They can just brick it, which is fucking stupid. I paid you money. You're going to brick it. Pay me back. You're gonna brick something that I bought with my fucking money. You're gonna pay me that fucking money back, and you're gonna take the device back. Nintendo is a fucking retard. Is Nintendo has become a very retarded company, and that's because they're led by a numbers guy. They're led by the basically, you know, people are getting their way that want money and everything. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Went off on a bit of a tangent. 3DS, Harvest Moon 3D, The Tale of Two Towns. I lost interest in Harvest Moon a long time ago. I kind of like the first game on the Super Nintendo, but that's about it. After that, I just don't care. Hi, Love Plus Plus. Oh yeah, Dark Dawn. There it is. Oh, hey, it's running pretty good. I should get one of these from my brother. If it's running that good, I should definitely get one of these for my brother so he can play Golden Sun again, the Dark Dawn game. Because I can't afford to replace his cartridge. I've looked for that cartridge for that game on like Amazon and whatnot, and it's just too damn expensive to replace the cartridge. I think it would be cheaper just to get him one of these RGDS consoles, let him emulate it. It's a little jittery, I can see it from here. It's not working that great. That means they need some better CPU tech in there or something. I saw it stutter a bit, the gameplay. I love how people drop in and they just leave. They don't say nothing. Maybe they can't say anything. I don't know. I've looked at the color options and I'm not super big on it. I'll probably go with the black one. Just being real. Uh, yeah, the black and red one will probably be what I go for. I don't know. It is cool, but I mean, I'm gonna also wait for the reviews to come out. I want to play something. I don't know. I think I want to play something. I either want to play something or I know I need to work on music. I've got to work on some music. So I got to find the all the MIDIs for Contra. Question is, where did I put it? Did I put it up in here? Contra Force MP. Oh, these are the MP3s? They're not the MIDIs? Oh, come on. Yeah, I needed I needed those just to listen to them and get a good idea of how they sound to where I can work on the newer versions. But let's see what I got up here. Contra Force Story Mode, Contra Force Final Boss, Contra Force Ending Theme. What is this one? I actually made that better. Hang on. Let me find it. Actually made that a lot better. What the fuck is he doing? Getting up fucking with shit. Keep your butt here. I'm just falling around here. And I come up and I don't know what it is falling. Fucking start looking around and I don't know what the hell happened. The fuck? Fuck. And this chair doesn't want to slide around. Hang on. Itch. Oh. Motherfucker. Oh my god. Oh. Now, where was I? Oh. That's the, I don't know if you can hear that worth the shit. It always goes to that instead of whatever the main one is. Didn't I download stuff? Downloads. Where's my midis? MIDI. There we go. Where are they? Contraforces. Okay, I need all of these. Actually, I might need this too, because I don't know. I don't know what these are going on here. Just put them in here as CF midis. There we go. Is that level 1? Already got that one. It's the same, but wait, is it the same? I might have to make it sound better than that. Holy shit. Let's get rid of one of these. Both of these are the same. I think they're all the same. Yeah, I've got 3 for some reason. I don't know why. Alright, let's see. Oh, God. There we go. But then I have to listen to the other one and see, like, the actual MP3, so... there we go. Oh, that's 2 different ones. What we got here? They put the percussion way up there. Oh, I'm going to have that easily adjusted. I know what that's going to be. Well, let's see. Yeah. Okay, wait. I'm going to make that way better. I already know what I'm doing here. I think for now I'm going to hide my face. We already know what we're doing here. Already got a good idea what's going on here. EST. Chip synth. This will give you a good idea of what I've been doing. I had to use existing MIDIs that exist, and then there's other times where I literally just rip the song from the actual game's music, like NES kind of thing, and then I'll take that music and convert it to MIDI, and then from MIDI I'll use it. Like, those are my 2 options. Contra 3, there we go. We're doing. Yeah, doesn't sound good with that echo. Ooh. Oh, I gotta get rid of these patches. So the patches, unfortunately, will screw up what I'm making here if I'm not careful. So anything that's a patch has to be frickin' removed. Oh, is that bass drum? Oh, I'll have that thing. Doesn't start off that way though, does it? It changes. Oh, it changes instruments right there. That is so frustrating. And I could try and change the. See, it doesn't let you adjust the. What is this? How do you change it? That's the patch, right? And then the patch tells it to be something else right through here. That's obnoxious. I'm just saying, that's obnoxious. I hate patches. Oh, God, because they use patches to make the music just change from one to another. Which means I would have to. Oh, you know what? I don't care. I don't care. I'll figure this out. I'll make it sound good. Using patches is fucking obnoxious. I'm not kidding. It's fucking obnoxious. It just makes this whole process way more frustrating. I don't need these patches. The patches are stupid. Okay. What got going on here? Okay. I think I know I'm gonna use that. Been needing to work on this for a while. I got to get all these songs done before the next thing comes out. I have been dawdling. I can't dawdle. Have to get on the ball. Dilly dally, shilly shally. Where did I get that from? And dilly dally, shilly shally. It came from an anime, I think, wasn't it? Dilly dally, shilly shally. It was, yeah. Nope. Nope. There we go. See how well that works. That actually works, yeah. I don't need the volume either because all it's there for is to fade it out at the end. We don't need a fade out. So we're going to remove the volumes too. Remove those volumes, man. Don't need those volumes, man. The volumes can go. Because the volumes are for nothing more than fade outs. As far as I can tell. Nope, right through here. God damn it. You know what? I can do this number. Don't need that or that. There, that works. Oh yeah, we don't need this. And don't need this. Okay. Whew. We got to do this up here. I think that's the orchestra hit. And we got one of those. Oh wait. Ah shit. Was I using I was using the orchestra hit from TMNT. Because I don't think it got used anywhere else. There it is. Yeah. Ugh. Yep. Figures. Let's see. It's like, Girl. It's cutting out too soon. Yeah, it cuts out too soon. What are we doing here? Yep. Oh. This is what I meant by when I go to make music, I have to edit out or edit the note links and stuff and make a bunch of adjustments. Let's see. Yeah. So 1, 2 ought to do it. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 1, 2. There we go. Just add 2 more to it. Boom, boom. Oh shit! Did I? No, I didn't do this. Boom, boom. Damn it! Boom, boom. Yeah, because instead of having it be one long fucking... Damn it, you know what? Yeah, see what I'm doing like this? It's stretching them out. I'll just do it from here first. From the front going back. Yeah. It was already stretched out. Didn't even realize it. There we go. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Dum dum dum. Dum 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 dum. Okay. I'm gonna move this to the bottom. Because when I redo the percussions, it's gonna, yeah. This one goes with it, so let's move it like this. Just trying to figure out what instrument I want it to be. Oh. Question is, what instrument? This one? No. No. See, maybe this one? Mm. Wait a minute. Yeah. Mm. No, 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 no. Mm. Go back. Hmm. Hmm. I'm a little hippie. Probably this one instead. Yeah. Well, that one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that one. Second instrument. Yeah, okay. What about this one? What's this about? Hmm. I'm gonna make this like that weird brass section. Here we go. I think I need to make that a higher pitch. Like that's not enough. Yeah. I'm starting to wonder something. I'm starting to wonder if me thinking this is like a bass is wrong. It maybe needs to be a different instrument. Maybe it's just not loud enough. Oh, hey, Parb. Sorry. I was uh I just was I had already threw together some music from that game in my spare time, and I showed it to the guy working on it, and he was like, "Well, if you can do all the soundtracks like that, then you can have a you'll be one of the people, the you'll your soundtrack will be one of the soundtracks on this." So I hope I didn't disappoint. There were a lot of people complaining though. A lot of people were really SNES chip synth. That's why the album's called chip synth. Chip synth SFC. I used that to make the music with this. In fact, that's what I was just doing. Hang on, I'll show you. That's what this is. That's the the all kinds of complaints. I had people complaining, making complaints about. They were comparing it to that. Do you remember the Ninja Gaiden trilogy on the Super Nintendo? They were comparing it to that and bitching and complaining about it. There was a lot of complaints like that, but it was few and far between. Most people loved it, so the people who loved it were louder than the people who hated it. So that was good. But it's still, when you hear it, you still can't shake it, and you still think about it. I'm trying to do better with this album. I'm trying to do better with this soundtrack. I'm hoping it'll sound better. No, they didn't like it at all. Like they just felt like it didn't fit. They just was like, why? But that's not the way I looked at it. The way I looked at it was, why not? If you're gonna port a game to the Super Nintendo, you need a soundtrack that sounds like it's on the Super Nintendo. And it was just easier to make recorded music that was upgraded and have it be a soundtrack using MSU1 than it would have been for the guy who was working on it to make the music sound like Super Nintendo music. That would have been a whole thing that he didn't want to go down. So making a soundtrack that sounds like it's for the Super Nintendo and having it recorded and using just recordings and MSU, what they call MSU1. Yeah. I was trying really hard to keep it more like the actual game. I did my damnedest. So now I'm working on this. I figured I'd just do it on stream. I didn't think anybody would show up. Nobody was here when I was playing stuff on Halloween. No, it's not that it's not hard. I could do it. I just was trying, like, I was overkill. Like, I was over, what do you call that word? I guess overcompensating, overachieving, over, just, I was pushing it further than it needed to be. It's not something I couldn't do, and it wouldn't be that difficult to do. I just was trying to make it sound as best as I could. So it ended up being like that. Yeah, I was trying to keep it like, and most of the instruments were from Turtles in Time. I took the vast majority of the instruments were from Turtles in Time. The instruments that weren't were actually taken from other Konami games. So I stuck with Konami sounds. Yeah, no, I wasn't trying to do CD quality. Although there were a few comments that said it sounded like music that was for like remember like when there were those games being made for like early CD systems like the Turbo Duo CD and all that, and the music just was a lot of it was just recorded music that sounded like it was, I don't know, like it was still made with similar technology but it was just better quality. Kind of like that. Like it still sounds synth but it sounds good. Right. That was one of the comments that I got, is that it reminded them of that. Yeah, right, exactly. That was one of the comments I got. That was the praise I got, which I was happy to have that. And what was funny, here's the funny part, is everybody who was playing the game was picking my was picking my soundtrack. One guy had to go back and replay the game with one of the other soundtracks. That way people would stop complaining. Like everybody was like, "Oh, a Super Nintendo soundtrack. Let's do that." And everybody who was watching the videos was getting frustrated. I was like, "Damn." To be fair, when you pick my soundtrack seems to be the only one that starts with the original TMNT animated series intro animation, because like each one of those soundtracks would start with a different animation, a different video. FMV, that's the word I'm looking for, FMV. And mine was the only one that started with the one from the 1980s cartoon. uh, I didn't see that coming. Yeah, I know. I laugh like butthead. I laugh a lot like butthead. What instrument am I on? No, but a lot of people liked it, so I was happy. I was actually having doubts because towards the end it was crunch time. I was crunching hard on some of the soundtracks or some of the songs. I still had to crunch hard at the end because he was like, I'm nearing this. This is fixing to go out. Are you done with the rest of these songs?" Or I wasn't even sure how many songs there were, and then yeah, I crunched hard on the last few soundtracks or songs of the soundtrack. He might have done some stuff. The guy who works on the actual hack, or the I keep saying hack, but it's a port. The guy who was working on the ports. I don't know what he did with them. I just gave him the MP3s. I gave him the MP3 files, and he converted them from there and did everything he had to do with them. So if he did anything else afterwards or didn't do anything else, I don't know. There might have been some adjustments to the EQ and whatnot in the limiters. I don't think so. That would be on my end, wouldn't it? The limiter and limiters and shit. That would I don't know. Wouldn't that be on my end? Let's see, what am I on? Damn it. Oh yeah, but yeah, no, he didn't do any of that. Like no. So that had to have been on my end. So if it sounded a certain way or didn't sound a certain way, that's on me. Because all he did was convert it from MP3 over to whatever format he needed. He cut out the excess and added the loops. That was all on him. I just provided the music. I had so, and it's funny, after that went down, I had somebody come in asking me to help with a project. I'm like, I'm not a composer. Like, most of the music that I've been working on is something I just modified. I can't compose to save my ass. I couldn't compose to save my ass. So somebody coming in being like, would you help me with this? I was like, I can't. I'm not a composer, man. I'm really sorry, but I don't compose. I couldn't. I can hum a tune, like I can hum a made up tune, like I can think up a music in my head and I can hum a theme or something made up, but like making it into an actual song other people can like hear and whatnot, I'm just not capable of doing it. There's like that lack of translation between my brain and being able to hum something and being able to turn it into notes and everything. So it's not something I'm capable of. And I believe some of that could just be from the fact that I'm autistic and ADHD. So the best I can do with these soundtracks is if there's not a MIDI already out there that I can mess with and alter and adjust, it can be pretty rewarding. It can make you feel good to make something. That's all I mean, I felt good completing something. That is the first thing in my life that I set out to do and completed. That TMNT soundtrack. That's the first thing I've ever done in my life that I started from the beginning and then finished and got out there. I have never completed a project in my life. And that's the first thing I've ever completed, actually. And it felt good. Because there's a lot of stuff I will start and never finish. I want to finish this too. I want to get this completed and out there. Probably not. Oh, but like just being able to say that I did something and it was complete and it wasn't half-assed. I even still question some of what I did when it got out there. Like I was like, I could have done that different. Yeah. I had somebody the other day contacting me talking about Rich, and I'm like, I'm not there anymore. I'm done there. That's over. It's like I don't know what to tell you. Because I do. I've got people that'll show up and just be like, all right, have a good one. I'll see you. I feel like this should be maybe louder. I don't know. Let me see. That is a different tempo. That's a different tempo altogether. Yeah, it's a very different tempo. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. too high. Way too much echo in that. Way too much feedback. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. Now to work on all this good stuff. What we got going on here? Anything else? Just these couple of lines? What we got? Got a kick. Yeah, we got that one. Why are there two? I hate when they use both of these. That's obnoxious. I'll keep that. I'll keep that a separate thing. No. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. What is this? Oh shit, I don't need that one either. I get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. Get rid of this one. Okay, that's your kick. And this one will get rid of the kick. It'll be the snares. Then up here, we'll get rid of the kicks and the snares. And the rest of that'll be on its own. There we go. Right. Sorry, it looked like it deleted something I didn't want it to. Then we go right here to this right here. There we go. Go to Contra 3. No. No, we don't want the echo. Here we go. There we go. Is that how it sounds though? There we go. Okay. Oh, shit, I gotta check something. Hang on. Scarred. Recent one. Right, what line is that on? B3A3? B3A3. Alright. Oh, yeah, no. You gotta go to B3. B3 and A3. Where the fuck is B3 and A3? B1. Right up there. I see it right here. There we go. I feel like I could separate this and give this something else. I don't know. What does it have my kick on though? I need to see what the kick is on. C2. That's right there where it needs to be. All right. Hmm. Yeah, that's what's bugging me right there. Hang on. It ends too quickly. It's like the rest of these are just, yeah. I feel like this needs to come out way more. That works. All right. Let's see. One, no. One, two, three, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Have it come out 9. Much better. It ends too quickly. Yeah, that's got to come out some more. Let's have it come out to. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. I gotta do it here too. There we go. Oh boy. Hmm. Wait, did I go the right ones? Wait. don't think I'm getting this good. I want to try something. I wonder if this is probably not a great idea, but I'm going to try it anyways. Oh, wait. Yeah. I wonder if that'll work. There we go. Son of a bitch. Of course. Maybe. Let's see. Is there an echo? Hmm. Yeah, that works. I think I'm doing pretty good here. This is pretty good. All right. Let's see. This is Counterforce Stage 2. What's bad is I think there's two different versions of 2. Like, oh. Oh, God. Okay. I am so great. I am so great. I am the amazings. I am the greats. Some of these songs I'm probably gonna have to do the same thing like I did with the stage clear. Audacity. Audacity. Damn, that's good. That is so good. I am impressed with myself. That is so good. I gotta see something real quick. How does this compare volume wise? It's up a little higher. I can afford to increase the amplification by once or twice, maybe. Yeah. Yep. I think that'll do it. Yeah. Very good. Very good. Very good. We're just gonna replace it. I just needed it done up all fancy. There we go. Oh, oh. We're good. We got stage 1 and 2. We got freaking hell yeah. Hell to the yeah to the hell yeah. Hell yeah. Damn, I'm good. I'm good. This one might need to be a little louder. I don't know. I think he'll get it figured out when he does to do it. Okay, yeah, good to go, good going, yay, done skis, pretty much. Okay, God, there's like three, how many levels? So now I do this Modi building, wait, what? There's like an intro? No intro. And there's no percussion? This one's one with it. I'm at work. I'm at working, watching the good overnight shift. Working the good, working the watching the good overnight shift. I got you, got you, I got you. I'm just sitting here doing whatever. I was gonna game, but I got to thinking, I have a soundtrack I need to work on, and I don't know how far along the guy is that's doing security. I got you. Yeah, you mentioned something about that, didn't you? At one point, you're gonna be doing security. So you're doing that, huh? All right. Okay. Okay. Cool. You really wanted to want to play Manhunt. I remember a game called Manhunt, or maybe I was thinking a different game. I don't know. My brain's kind of mush right now. I got stuff. My brain is garbo. Oh, okay. Yeah. Didn't I already get all of these? The third and the fourth. There's like, wait, how many levels are there in this game? Oh, there's five. There's five levels. There's only four there. So the fifth level, I'm going to have to yoink up from the game and turn into a MIDI because it doesn't exist. Yeah, things get rough. But that's every relationship. Things can be rough in every relationship. Ugh. Oh, I got all of it. So I need to grab the fourth song, figure out how to make that work. Or not the fourth song, but the fifth song. The fifth level. I bet there's some other music I'm missing too. Player select. Command select. Wait, what? Hmm. What is that? Oh, it's the pause. Hmm. It was empty. It was nobody was there. I played some Silent Hill Downpour and it was an empty house, man. It was all by myself, all by my lonesome. But that's just how the cookie crumbles, man. That's just how that goes, man. That's gonna be a pain in the ass. So I still have to yoink music from the game. Fudge. Fudge, I say, fudge. It's alright. It is what it is. It's all good. I gotta take a break from this, working on the music thing. I gotta take a break before I move on to the next song. Actually, let's see. Let's go to the middies. The third one. What's the third one? Well, I already got a thing in my head about how that can sound. Will sound. Okay. What's the fourth one? Ooh. What does it sound like on the hardware though? Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, no, it's all right. It is what it is. I played through some Silent Hill. I got into the town finally, but then it was like I was dealing with a lot once you get in the town. When you get into the town, shit hits the fan. Like, there's a part of the game where you're just going to the town, you're getting into the town, and you go through like a gas station and whatnot. But then once you get actually in Silent Hill, you're avoiding all kinds of crap. Every time it rains, you have to hide out until the rain stops. Otherwise, you're bombarded with enemies. It's crazy. Some of the enemies look like Hannibal Lecter. They got the freaking mask on, holding their mouths and everything. You know what I'm talking about? It's like, I don't know what they were thinking with the monster designs. Like, they weren't too inspired. The monsters in the cave were a little more inspired, but I kind of half expected them to show some more enemies, like from part one. Like, why not just have a couple of, like, dogs, the dog monsters, and why not have, like, the pterodactyls? Like, just throw in some other stuff, but no, it's the weird guys that look like they're from like they're like bats or something. I don't know what the hell they are. And then there's the banshees. There's these women that scream at you and whatnot. Not super inspired. And then there's a Hannibal Lecter dudes that come after you. And I think that's really the only thing monster wise in the entire game. I think it's those three monster types. I was like, damn, you could have just threw in some newer versions of some other enemies from past games. I don't expect to see Pyramid Head though. Thankfully, I don't think he's in it. Like people figured out that doesn't make sense. It only works for James. Doesn't make any sense for anybody else. They're like oh right, the introduction. Hmm. There's a lot of music in this game. Holy crap. Huh. Alright, the ending. Shit, I'm gonna have to take that from the game as well. Oh yeah, the victory percussion. Already got the victory. Victory's all set. Level interlude. Oh god, so much work with some of these. Okay, I need a break. There's so much I'm gonna have to do for that stuff. Holy crapola. People obsess over the most unusual things. I'll say that much. Taiwan's retro game fans create a machine equipped with a cathode ray tube and loaded with Famicom and Super Famicom over 5 years. Huh. Well, that does look cool. Old Tendo. Old Tendo. That's good. I like that. Old Tendo. That's really nice. That looks cool though. That's a cool looking little device. Old Tendo. Okay, anime girls. Wait, was that Ranma? That was Ranma. That was the other reason I took off and I left Rich's place. He had, maybe I'm wrong, but he really seems to hate anime. Like he despises it. And that was the other reason I left. I was like, eh. Eventually he would have looked at what I was into and would have been like getting the wrong impression of me or something, and I didn't want to go that route. Did they seriously make Cuphead look like Sonic? That's insane. Cuphead CD. Cuphead CD. The intro. Oh my god, that's crazy. Mugman. Mugman looks weird. Mugman looks off. Huh. This is Alesta. I'm glad I built the MSX environment. Wow, that is loud. Playing some MSX. Yeah, a lot of stuff is best played. I'm not even kidding. It's best played on a CRT. It just is. Unless it's HD. If it's HD, then yeah. HD, absolutely. You're going to want to play that on a modern television. But if it's not HD and it's pixel, it just looks better. I'm not sorry for that statement at all. That statement is valid. I think, and here's the thing that I think the industry doesn't understand. The video game industry is competing with its past because a lot of people, oh man, a lot of people, wow, why am I getting bombarded with anime? It's usually this stuff like this getting worked on. I'm getting bombarded with anime women. The fuck? Wild Guns is a good game. Dragon Quest IV is my favorite. It is absolutely my favorite in the series is Dragon Quest IV. It never got like a 16-bit version. It had a DS, I think a DS game remake of the game on DS. I don't know, maybe on the PS1 has some kind of remake, but Super Nintendo never got one. They remade Super Nintendo had a remake of 1 and 2. 1, 2 and 3 was remade on Super Nintendo. And then of course I think there was 4 and 5, not 4, they skipped 5. Then there was 5 and 6. So 1, 2, 3, 5 and 6 were on the Super Nintendo. And then of course 1 and 2 was original 1, 2 and 3 was originally on the NES. Ooh. Halloween's over. Oh. Yeah, my holidays are usually pretty lonely, but I think I'm probably going to end up alone on Christmas and Thanksgiving as well, or Thanksgiving and Christmas. Ooh. Sometimes I like looking at the shit people are making, the indie scene. A lot of people showcase their indie games and whatnot on Twitter, Twatter. Yeah, they're trying to get rid of everything, every trace of Twitter, you know, of what it was, the branding. Like, why is he so dead set on replacing such a noticeable branding with X? What kind of fucking name is X? So stupid. It's so stupid. Elon Musk is stupid. I will say that until the cows come home. I've never been a big fan of never ever been a big fan of Musk. I've always thought he was a douchebag. But but some of the things he did interested me, like Starlink at one point. But now I have fucking what is it called? I have Spectrum out here where what the fuck they do to Toad. That looks insane. I wonder if I have horror games on my computer. Like on Steam, I meant to say. Do I have any Steam horror games? Oh geez. Hang on, let's go to my face for a second. I've gotten something on private messages from people. Fucking what is this called? No, it's not my birthday, you dumbass. It's Michael's birthday today. No, it isn't. My birthday's August the 30th. The fuck is this shit? Telegram. I use Telegram to keep in contact with a few people I know. And they're like, it's your birthday. Like, bitch, it ain't my fucking birthday. Oh, okay, so clicking on that does it. Close that. Not much going on there. Yeah, there's yeah. Alright. Back to the desktop. I was just hiding some stuff. Scream. I don't have my card, so I couldn't buy anything even if I wanted to. Cold Furies. Holy crap, Dying Light. Essentials Edition Dying Light is $10. Holy shit. I could be playing that. Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. Monday, I gotta order that poster that Lord Blazer wants me to get. I'm sending that out for that Monday, and I'm having it go to my post office. I got Phasmophobia. I got that. I got Phasmophobia. Phasmophobia. I'm making fun of it now at this point. Resident Evil 4. Let's do that again. Resident Evil 4. I feel like the Resident Evil series stopped being Resident Evil when they stopped using that whole thing at the beginning where the voice would say, when you would start the game and it would say the name, the title. Resident Evil. Resident Evil. Resident Evil. Like you got to have a deep, creepy voice, right? And they got rid of it. I really would like if they went back to that where you go to start a game or load a game and when it'll go Resident Evil. Resident Evil. Resident Evil 4. Resident Evil 9. Is that what we're on now? It's supposed to be 9 that's coming out. Resident Evil 9. 9. But you don't even have to say the number anymore. They could just have the voice say Resident Evil. Resident Evil. What do I got in my library? Do I got horror games? Valheim is not a horror game. What do I got for horror? Oh, I do have horror right here. There we go. Alan Wake. Oh God, Alan Wake. Deadly Premonitions. Oh, that's a goofy game. I kind of like it. It's quirky. It's a horror game, but it's quirky. It's a quirky horror game. I never got part two, and I never beat part one because I got to the hospital and I didn't know what the hell I was doing. Dread Out was I don't even know what to think about Dread Out. I don't know what to think of that. The Evil Within, I never beat it. I would have played that on Halloween. But I don't know. Nobody's interested in a lot of things that I play. Or they're not interested in me playing things. Oh yeah, I forgot I have Silent Hill Homecoming. What the fuck? I've got Silent Hill Homecoming. I could have played that. Like that's a Silent Hill game that I actually have. They never put hell, they don't even have Silent Hill the room on here. They don't have that. It's on GOG, the PC version. It's on GOG. It's on Google, Goggy. Gagalaga, daga, I would say that Homecoming is one of the weaker links, one of the weaker installments, along with Shattered Memory. Those two are kind of meh. I would argue that Downpour is one of the better installments. Um, let's see, and of course the Silent Hill F looks good to me. I'm sorry, a lot of people are like it doesn't feel like Silent Hill. I think part of that is just not having that sound effect. Doo-doo, doo-doo, doo, doo, doo-doo. When you pick something up, it's like it's missing. And then I've got first person horror games. Yeah. Amnesia, The Dark Descent, Cry of Fear. Never beat that game. Like it just gets too unfair as you get through. Like I don't have anything to fight with. I'm just people just coming at me. I'm like, what the hell did I do wrong? Because they put you in these narrow corridors to face this shit. And you can't really escape it, or I couldn't. So you have to fight. And so you run out of ammos and whatnot, and then you're screwed later on. It's like it was not a very well made, not a very well balanced game. It's just not that good. Fear Extraction Point, Fear Perseus Mandate, Left 4 Dead 2. I don't know. That's like an action horror game, yeah. Phasmophobia. I gave up on that game. It's fun when you have people to play with. I don't have people to play that game with, so it's not that fun. Spooky jump scare. Oh wait, maybe if we remove, there we go. I do have a lot more. Oh yeah, I got Metro 2033. I got Metro 2033. Nosfera. It's a unusual game. Painkiller Overdose, Painkiller Resurrection. See, this is how much of a fan of Painkiller I have. I have all these damn Painkiller games. Like, I've got all these Painkiller games, and I have the original Painkiller on physical. I have all these other games that came out, and then, of course, I have the one that you bought, the first one that you buy physical. So, yeah. I forgot I had metric killing floor. Yep. Ew. You don't look good. Dementium 2, yeah. That game is kind of meh. Like, the way it's designed is kind of meh. Bioshock Infinite isn't really horror. Not really. I don't know why I have it listed as first person horror. It's not really horror. Bioshock 1 and 2 are horror. I will say that now. These two games are way more horror oriented. Oh, yeah, I got Resident Evil 3. I beat that already. Yep. Alan Wake's American Nightmare is a very interesting game. It's the same small little area looped over and over again. In fact, I figured after this game it was over. It seemed like you won. But apparently, according to Alan Wake 2, you never won. You never got your girl back. It's fake. That's all I got horror related, really. The rest of it is games I have to emulate. I've got a bunch of Silent Hills for the PS2. I got Silent Hill for the PS1. This all has to be emulated. Did I say Bioshock? Oh, the remastered version. I should move these. First person horror. There we go. They kind of hand it to you because you already own the other one. I don't think remastering it should warrant a free giveaway. Like, that's not good for business. I do have some stuff here. Curse of Mermos? I don't know what the fuck that is. I don't know. Dark Deception was such a weird thing. I don't know. It's odd. Oh, yeah. You know what? Let's play this real quick. I haven't even... Really? Yep. They removed it from Steam, and I got it before they removed it. You fixing to start up? What are you doing? Come on now. Play. What happened? Copy key to clipboard. Okay. I was going to say, I don't know what that was about. CD key. There's your CD key. Because I got it on Steam. I don't know if I've ever played this before. Capcom. Cap my com. Well, I'll be a... Ugh. Visuals are lacking. Yeah, okay. Okay, what? I'm a bitch. I'm a weak bitch. This is so blurred and filtered and shit. What's wrong? Okay. Don't think I care. Let's start. Oh, I'm grabbing those. sound effects sound shitty. Okay. Damn it, can't see nothing with a message in the way. So stupid. That is too big. Why is that? Oh. Cool. Okay. Yeah, they took this off of Steam. Once it's in your library, that's it. Oh, okay. Cool. Oh, okay. Great. Shit. Itch. These sound effects, some of them are just nauseating. Okay. Ah, okay. Yep. Bitches. Gotta have that. God damn it. Gotta hold on to that. Yeah. Really? It does me there's more guys now. So each time you die, it gets gonna get worse. Damn it. No? Okay, I am terrible at this. Okay, I'm full. It sucks that that doesn't last. Come on. What the fuck were you? Earn 'em. Okay. A big empty room. Oh, that was dumb. Big ass message at the bottom of the screen is an issue. Damn it, you bitch. Checkpoint, huh? Hell, key card. I don't even know where to get a key card. Gotcha, bitch. Ah, okay. Ah, damn. So I'm gonna lose this just a second, alright. Go. You're like, no, you're not carrying this through here. Whew. I'm getting there. I've had this game. I haven't played it till now. Oh. Okay, Rusty, the location of the next key card is now shown on your map. Map? Oh shit, there's a map! I'm a dumbass. I'm an absolute dipshit. There's a fucking map. Hell yeah. Sucks that you're forced to take that weapon back, even if you don't want it. Kinda did want it though. Really? Damn it to hell. Do I still have the card? Empty. And go on. Jesus. Really? Damn it. Who's gonna have to lose it? I gotta go. Ah, shit. There we go. Wow, that was... The next key card is not showing up. So I'm just going after key card, a door, key card, a... Holy shit, that's way down there. Like a Metroidvania? Explorative game. Itch and a war. Card is required for that. There we go. I know where my gun is. I gotta go get that cannon. Aw, man. Always with these damn things taking my rocket pack. The location of a portal control code I've uploaded to your map. Ah! Back around and way down there, huh? Funny. Get it. What the fuck? I didn't know there was a pit of lava below. Dark Void 0. Got my ass handed to me there. It's the first time I've actually sat and played that. Okay. Dark Void. Is there a Dark Void for like an older console? Like this one's called 0. Was there a one before that? It's not a bad game. It just didn't look very good. However they went about making it. Dark Void. Let me look this up. I'm curious now. Dark Void. From Capcom, third-person shooter game developed. Oh, I'm betting that 8-bit game was supposed to be like a made-up prequel to the main game. It was on the 360. Wait, I got a 360 emulator. I can play that. I can find Dark Void and play it. Huh. Let's find some videos. Gonna be honest with you, the 8-bit game looks more exciting to me somehow. Zero punctuation. I have not seen anything from them in forever. DSiWare Dark Void. Oh, Dark Void Zero was on there too. That would explain something. I haven't seen anything from Zero Punctuation in forever. Some no, he wasn't British, was he? He was Australian. He was an Aussie, and he would sit there and go on about stuff. Hang on. Zero punctuation. There we go. Do they do anything anymore? The Escapist. Yeah, zero punctuation. What the hell's all this garbage? Did somebody steal the channel and put a bunch of garbage? What is all this garbage? What the fuck? Zero punctuation a year ago. So the last time there was a zero punctuation was a long time ago. The Escapist. Yeah. Here's the real problem. Why Windows is not a good option anymore. I'm not going to watch that because I have gotten to where I'm not sure what I can and can't watch, what I can react to. Because even if you're reacting to another small creator, they will come down on you hard, especially foreign creators. I've learned that lesson. You got to watch what you watch on here. Like you can't just react to any old thing. Yeah. So like months and months ago, I did a live stream where I reacted to. At one point, I reacted to this guy unclogging a drain in the stream. Months later, he shows up and just wipes the whole fucking stream recording from my fucking channel. Joke's on him. When I start streaming on Kick, whenever that'll be, I'm gonna react to it, and he can't do a fucking thing because it's on Kick, and he can suck my fat one. Fuck that German bitch. I'm so sick of people acting like shit on the internet. And it's almost like fair use is out the fucking window. We need to make fair use more, ingrained. Does that make sense? Fair use needs to be way more ingrained. You know. But yeah, he's not gonna be able to do anything about it when I do that. I want to play something else. I just don't know what I want to play. I need to check that one dude's work. See if he's how far along he is. To my dev build Patreons, come check out my latest playable alpha call. What the fuck? Yeah, I thought I had more time, man. That was October 26th. Wow. I don't have the amount of time I thought I had. He's already on an alpha, man. I don't know. I don't know how much longer I've got. I'm gonna have to work really hard to get this done. To get this soundtrack done. Motherfucker. I thought I had way more time, and I've only gotten a few songs done. I've only gotten Victory, Stage Select, the Select thing, Contra Force Stage. I've got the Stage 1 music and Stage 2. I still have 3, 4, and 5, and some other music I have to work on. Son of a whore. Son of a son of a bitch and a half. I thought I had more time. Holy hell. Holy hell. I don't have the time I thought I had, man. I I I don't have it. Fuck. If he's already on an alpha, he's likely to have a beta and a completion before I know it. And I am nowhere near done. I still have levels 3, 4, and 5, and I still have this one theme. Yeah, man, I still got the introduction theme. I have to make an introduction theme. What else we got? I got that one. Command select. I'm going to have to get that one up. God damn it. Oh, and I got to go to the bathroom. I got to go take a shit. I'm probably going to go ahead and call it for a bit and start streaming again in a minute. I have to go take a wicked shitter. Anyhow, I will be back. I hate that pops up over there. Oi, 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 oi.